I'm about to show you one of the most incredible true stories ever told. Picture a bustling Mediterranean town square, sunlight bouncing off white stone walls, and then chaos. A synagogue leader named Jairus is sprinting through the crowd. His 12-year-old daughter is dying at home, and he's got one shot at saving her. This is the story of Jesus raises Jairus' daughter from Mark chapter 5, verses 21 through 43. And I promise you, what happens next will change how you think about hope forever. Jairus is a big deal, a synagogue leader, someone people respect. But right now, none of that matters. He falls at Jesus' feet in front of everyone and begs, "My little daughter is dying. Please come and put your hands on her so that she will be healed and live." You can hear the Father's heart breaking in those words. Jesus immediately starts walking with him, and the crowd presses in from every side. Then something wild happens. A woman who's been bleeding for 12 years. 12 years of being considered unclean, untouchable, invisible, reaches through the mob and touches Jesus' cloak. She thinks, if I just touch his clothes, I will be healed. And boom, instantly she's healed. Jesus stops. "Who touched my clothes?" he asks. Imagine Jairus in this moment. Every second counts. His daughter is dying. And now they're stopped in the middle of a crowd. But Jesus takes time for this woman. He looks at her and says, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering." Beautiful, right? But then the worst news possible arrives. Messengers from Jairus' house push through. "Your daughter is dead," they say. "Why bother the teacher anymore?" The hope just got crushed, but Jesus turns to Jairus and speaks 5 words that echo through history. Don't be afraid, just believe. Hold on to those words. They arrive at Jairus' house and it's chaos. Professional mourners wailing, people crying, the sound of hopelessness filling every corner. Jesus walks in and says something that sounds crazy.
"Why all this commotion and wailing? The child is not dead but asleep."
The mourners actually laugh at him. They've seen death before. They know what it looks like. But Jesus clears the room. He takes only Peter, James, John, and the girl's parents into the room where she lies. Here's where it gets incredibly tender. Jesus takes the little girl's hand, this child who everyone says is gone,
and speaks in Aramaic, Talitha cum, which means, "Little girl, I say to you, get up."
Can you picture it? The room is quiet. The father and mother are holding their breath. Jesus speaks with the gentleness of a dad waking his daughter for breakfast, but with the authority of someone who made the universe. And then, her eyes open. Immediately, Mark says immediately, the girl gets up and starts walking around. She's 12 years old, the same number of years that woman had been suffering. Coincidence? Not in God's story. Everyone is completely amazed, their minds blown. But here's my favorite detail. Jesus tells them to give her something to eat. After raising someone from the dead, he thinks about lunch. That's the heart of God right there, caring about the massive miracle and the everyday need in the same breath. He sees you in your crisis and in your Tuesday afternoon. So what does this mean for us right now, watching this story unfold in a Pixar-style town square thousands of years later? Everything. This story teaches us that Jesus has power over death itself. The thing we fear most doesn't get the final word. It shows us that delays aren't denials. Jesus stopped for the woman, and Jairus' daughter was still raised. It proves that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about hearing, "Don't be afraid, just believe," and choosing to trust anyway. Whether you're the synagogue leader or the invisible woman in the crowd, Jesus sees you. He stops for you. He speaks life over your dead situations. Bring your fears to him. Bring your impossible circumstances. Because the same voice that said Talitha cum is still speaking hope into the world today. That's the story of Jesus raising Jairus' daughter. A tale of desperate faith, divine delays, and death defeated. Mark 5:21-43 isn't just ancient history, It's a living invitation to believe that nothing is too far gone for Jesus. If this story stirred something in you, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that make faith come alive. And remember those 5 words the next time fear tries to write your ending. Don't be afraid, just believe.